everyone at this table thankfully came from poor. I love that you all came from mediocrity and poor. Because it did.
Anyway, y'all motherfuckers are broke.
Yeah, so, we're all going to now build up. It's still, I think, a lot of people relate to that and it gives them hope because it is, or not hope, whatever you want to say it is coming from that low income or anything like that. And then being able to be like, hey, there is something possible in the future as long as it can come spontaneously. It can come through hard work and just like time. Can come through comedy and then trials and tribulations. It is something that can happen, but for like Oompa starting at you, when would you're like, hey, yeah, this sucks. I went through even through your like this trials and tribulations where you're like, no, I just gotta dig deep and then push on. What is one story? You're like, yeah, it sucked. I had to suck it up and then push through that at the end of the day. And then now, hey, it's fucking working. Like, what is one of your hero stories?
I feel like the main one obviously is just the candy shit because it's just I don't know. When that was all happening, I never thought about it from the perspective of a story. And when it happened, like when we released the video, the video came out like 7 months after it happened, after we found out. So we were just like sitting on it for a long time. And then I talked to CoffeeZilla. He was like, dude, that's incredible. You should figure out a way to make that into a story. So that's probably the biggest one. But just in general, I mean, making videos and like having the opportunity to do that and just seeing like people enjoy something that you're making is just like the first video you make that does well. It's crazy. It's like mind boggling that people are interested, especially in what like my first videos were fucking ass, right? Like my first video I posted in 2010 when I was like a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Or 2013. I was 13
Holy
years old.
shit,
Yeah.
baby.
2010.
They were so cute.
They're really bad.
They were like tutorials.
Yeah.
Oh, they're still up on your main channel.
Yeah, I made it public. I made it public. I had it privated out of just embarrassment
title?
for a long time. How to mod Borderlands on Xbox 360.
Shit, you not. It's
Yeah.
so cute. It's like, hey
I
guys,
need to
this
look
is
up.
how you're
Gina,
gonna
pull
do
up the
this.
thumbnail for this.
Yeah. Dude.
All right, you guys.
Yeah.
I was a little child
Yeah.
when I started all this stuff.
He's
So
been a hard worker.
yeah, I mean,
hardcore worker.
and like my parents both have really tough jobs, especially when I was a kid. My dad's a farrier, and I was as well. I was an apprentice under him for a long time.
A what?
Farrier, put shoes on horses.
Did not know. I thought he rode boats across the
Yeah,
I thought he ferried boats.
no, farrier.
I'm so stupid. I was like, oh, his dad in Virginia was.
Yeah, farrier, like race horses and stuff. like
Lemon
that.
Bravo, back to you.
And that was interesting seeing them just like work and stuff that we talked about last night. I got razzed a little bit because I don't fly on planes, but my parents have. When I was a kid, that was like alien because they just couldn't afford it. Like they had to drive everywhere. So it's like, yeah, I think it's just cool to be able to do something. Obviously, the YouTube thing is just. I mean, I don't chalk as much of it up to like I'd say it's 90% luck and then just somewhere in the 5 to 10% skill and hard work, I would say. Truly luck. That's what I think that it is. To just be able to, wake up and make the decision to do it every single day.
I'd say maybe in the beginning.
Yeah.
In
now
the
it's
beginning,
pure.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Now,
like,
now it's just Sigma grind
to,
set.
to get your first viral video, or let's say video that does well, maybe it's like,
Yeah.
75, 90% work.
Yeah.
But after that, like there's a clear divide in content creators who have done their first viral video versus those who succeed over the
Yeah.
long term.
Yeah,
I agree.
it's work now. We know what to do now,
Yeah.
but like in the beginning, it just
Maintaining.
felt so like just such a gift
Yeah.
from God, literally.
But you also put in the work with that because you would see, you talked about earlier, like, hey, they started doing 20,000 views a video, and you're like, no, something has to change. I'm going to put in that effort, and that is. The main message is it's still going to be work at the end of the day.
You know
It
what
is
that
not just fun times. It is, hey, this is failing. Why is it failing? How do I modify that?
For me, it was tits in the thumbnail. Just kidding.
The thumbnail. That's all it took.
Heard it here,
His
boys.
face
Dude, I remember
with
that was
giant jugs.
That was like the 2009 meta
Yeah.
for YouTube. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, I'm sure all of you guys can relate to that. Just, luck, a lot of luck.
Yeah.
A lot of luck.
And then the work. I do preface because it is how many videos did you do before views actually happened?
before like a amount of views where I could
Sustainable.
make money.
Yeah.
Probably 400.
This is like I love you say luck with
I know.
400
He's, like,
videos
grinding
behind
so
it. That
I
is
tell you what,
when we say this, it is this dude took 400 videos while doing other shit in life
yeah,
to get there.
I would rather make 400 videos than work a week as a farrier.
Done.
That's fucking hard.
Yeah.
Because like
That's hard shit.
Taking
I always
people
say-
back and forth from islands is hard.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
I always say luck is just I kind of resent the term luck a little bit in a lot of the ways that people use it, because like a lot of it is, you know, actual skill and things, but a lot of it is just the ability to recognize opportunity, I think, and capitalize on it. Because it's like, okay, there's a lot of people who could be doing what we're doing. They saw the opportunity to make a video about X or whatever, and they, you know, had the resources, had whatever. They just didn't.
Yeah, I think I would speak to that in terms of luck. What I'm saying is there's so many things that have been like stars aligning moments specifically for me, like my parents showing me the right things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
me being
yeah.
raised in just 80% of what I have now is just a result of me having the parents that I have and like just things I have no control over whatsoever. So I would, and
Environment.
now it's like it's in my control. It's not going to stop now. I have I'm confident. I have stability now.
And you
But-
have, it's
100%.
like confidence, stability, and then the work ethic. Because
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
matter.
It doesn't-
I think everyone at the table,
Yeah.
no matter how big you get, it's not like I made it, I get to take a break.
Yeah, no.
Everyone is still driven as fuck to the point where it's like, cool, what's the next step
Yeah.
on this plateau? Because right now, I don't feel like I'm doing enough. That's for me personally. I
Yeah.
think all the guys here.
Yeah,
'cause
I never feel like I'm doing enough. Dude.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I feel like a piece of
Never.
shit.
Yeah,
and it
no.
sucks.
Yeah.
I have a problem where I don't attribute things that happen to things that I'm doing like actively. It's just like, you know, it's just momentum and just weird. It's strange. It's a weird world.
As unhealthy as that is, it's useful.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Especially for him, he's like, okay, I made a whole candy company. Now I'm gonna make a video game, or can I say that? Shit, no.
You can, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Wait, hold
Sorry.
on. Go on.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Sorry, do you not want to say?
Can we
you
just
can-
say
I could
that?
just say-
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
we
yeah.
just say that and that's
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
I
say that.
just-
Oh, I posted I
You did.
posted something on Instagram about
Okay.
it.
Anyway, he just keeps making more companies, and just being a badass. And then I'm over here just like, I'm not doing enough. So I'm just like, I'll invest in your companies.
It's almost like it's really beneficial to be around people who are
Oh,
doing bigger things, because it
100%.
makes you feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah, right.
So you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's this whole
I
friend
like
group,
I
man.
admire you and I hate you at the same time.
Damn it, I wanted to sleep in today. God damn it.
No, it's great. It's great to be around people that push you.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
Or that-
motivating.
it's
dude,
to motivate you. It's
you
great.
connect because I cannot connect with people. It's like I'm gonna just watch the football game today. Like that's it all day,
Dude.
Oh,
all
yeah.
day. That is.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I've come to the resounding conclusion, moving from the place we were living at to the new place, I haven't had as much of an interest to be on my computer. So like when it gets dark and there's nothing to do outside, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like, and it was on the Christmas break. I wasn't recording or anything. I was way ahead. I was like, what am I supposed I'm gonna do meth or something.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah.
I understand why people
No, yeah.
do crazy shit. Because like, what else is there to do?
Yeah.
That was almost a motivational segment. Yeah.